Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Just coming through with another update. Just gonna be a short one. Just wanted to go over a few things. Well, actually, just one thing mainly. It's the everyday struggle of just not being able to comprehend shit. It's frustrating. And what I mean by that is, it's like you run into certain situations where you don't know how to handle them or what to do, and it can be frustrating. And it's like, it's those type of situations that you should know what to do, but you still don't know what to do, because you haven't had the foresight to prepare for the situation, because your brain doesn't operate normal like a normal human being. So you're not prepared for this situation when really you should have been prepared for this situation. I guess a good example would be like your tire blows out on the side of the road, and you should know how to change a tire, but you don't. It's like one of those common sense things that you never really had to deal with. But one day it happens, and then you don't know how to deal with it, even though it's real simple. And I had one of those moments earlier today, and it really has been bugging me. It wasn't anything related to a tire. I was just using that as like an analogy to kind of give an analogy of the situation I'm in, because take for granted the situation I was in is a little bit more complex than that, but that's the analogy, or that's the gist of the situation. Is it's something that I should have been prepared for, but due to my lack of due diligence and ignorance, I just wasn't prepared for it, and man, that was frustrating. And you only get so many of those before it starts to catch up with you. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like frustrating to be in that situation. And what's even more frustrating is that not that you didn't know what you were doing, it's that you had the lack of foresight to prepare for this type of situation. So you get even angrier at yourself, and now it's just a clusterfuck of, you don't know what you're doing, you can't fix the issue, and then you're on another end, you're mad at yourself for not preparing to run into this type of situation. So yeah, there's a lot of emotions that go on behind that, and it can beat you down, man. Just make you feel like complete ass, because if anybody else were in this situation, a normal person, then they would have had the shit handled. But since you're a special kind of stupid, you weren't really prepared for this situation, and it can be frustrating, man. And I don't know, like, hopefully now I have better foresight now that this thing has happened, but in going forward I'll be more aware of it. But it's kind of one of those things that I should have already been aware of, but I was just too fucking stupid to think about it. It's kind of like one of those common sense where common sense fails and you're just fucking dumb. It's fucking brain dead. I don't know, I'm kind of salty at myself. And it's not like you can really do much about it, you know what I mean? Because the situation's already passed. But I don't know, I guess you live and learn, but still, I feel like there's a set of common sense rules that everybody should know. And for me, I guess I just don't know all of them. I don't know, maybe I was born with the lack of fucking common sense. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating, actually, because it's like you try, it's one of those things that, like, damn if you do and damn if you don't, because if you prepare for it, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to explain this, because really, it's like if you prepared for it, then yeah, you would be all right. But if you don't prepare for it, then you're fucked. But if you don't have the foresight to prepare for it, then how would you ever know? So it's kind of like one of those things where if you've never seen it before, then how can you know? But it should also be a thing where it's like common sense, where if this, then this, logically speaking. But if you don't ever think about it, then you don't know to think about it logically. So it's kind of, we're getting kind of abstract here, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. And it's like you look back at yourself and you're like, how can I be so fucking stupid? And it's frustrating, because you don't want to be stupid, but you're fucking stupid, and there's no fixing that. And it's fucking frustrating, man. And this is part of the reason why I can't do half the shit that I'm supposed to be doing at my age. That's why I don't have a girlfriend. That's why I'm not making six figures. That's why a lot of things in my life ain't going right, is just because I'm fucking retarded. And this today just proved that. And I don't know, I just feel so fucking bad about it, and it's fucking frustrating. It's like my superpower is fucking up. Yeah, I have a particular set of flaws, I guess. And yeah, common sense is right up there at the top with all that. And it's like, it's infuriating, because it's like you want to know all this shit, but you're just too damn stupid to think about it. And really, I guess that's really... and then you wonder why you're in the situation you're in, and you're like, because I can't comprehend shit, and it's frustrating. I don't know what else to say, really. That's just kind of what I wanted to talk about. Hope you guys are having a good day, good week, and I hope you guys have a good weekend when that comes around. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.